Okay. What's the latest on Roberts?
Nothing yet, Chief.
Excuse me, you can call me Commissioner. I'm now the acting police commissioner. And listen, if you guys don't get cracking, it's going to become a permanent position. 4 days Robert's been gone, and you haven't come up with a single lead?
Look, we're checking everything. We're consulting everybody. Next on our list is a crystal ball.
Well, it's beginning to look like he might have hitchhiked out of town.
Hey, Frisco, I'm really disappointed in you. I thought when we made you senior detective, you'd light a fire under these guys. Now, I want a lead on the commissioner today. I don't mean tomorrow, I mean today.
Am I crazy? Has he changed in the past few days?
This looks like what's in store for us if we don't find the commission.
Lewis is acting like a bit of a locksmith.
Yeah, we'll get used to it, boys. The Scorpio is gone forever.
You don't know him very well, do you, Thomas?
Come on, I'm the realist here. Guy's facing a prison term. He might get 25 years. Come on, you think he's going to come back?
I do.
You know the way that other convicts treat cops in the pen? Not to mention the guy that put him there in the first place. Yeah, I wouldn't want to face that.
Look, I'm not going through this again. We're not here to convict somebody. We're trying to find somebody. So can we get the hell through it?
We got a lead.
What do you got?
Train conductor remembers selling Robert a ticket
Where?
to Chicago.
Chicago?
I know he likes the White Sox.
Macro's partner be alive and well living in Illinois? No. They got an international airport there. He's going to leave the country. That's my bet.
Be real, will you?
What do you think? Everybody's as pure as driven snow here?
What is that supposed to mean?
He means that we at least have to consider the possibility that Scorpio is doing just that. He's running scared.
Good morning. Hi. Heard you were here, so I brought you some coffee.
How did you know I was here?
It's to the police department.
Oh.
Just wanted to see if you were all right.
Yeah. I wouldn't be if it wasn't for you.
Well, I'm your friend. I'm here for you whenever you need me.
Did Frisco come up with anything yet?
No. Sorry.
I was... Jenny Eckert came down. We were talking. I don't know. I kind of feel a bit strange about all of this.
I saw her Kelly's a little while ago. I have to say I feel sorry for her.
For Jenny?
Yeah, I think for this whole Max Scorpio episode, I think that she really is a decent person inside.
Yeah.
I think he might have used her. Maybe she fell for him and just used her and hurt her, you know?
Yeah, maybe. I don't think that you should be concerned about her, because she seems perfectly fine. But why is she perfectly fine? She shouldn't be.
What do you mean?
Well, because of what you just said and what maybe she's been through, she should be upset, right?
Well, yeah.
But she isn't. I mean, she's just here in Port Charles, kind of hanging out, waiting.
Mm-hmm.
For Mac, Scorpio to come back because she knows that he is still alive.
How can you be so sure about that?
Well, I'm not. She knows.
I don't understand how Chicago ties into all this.
Let's see, Chicago. How about Chicago Fire? Mrs. O'Leary. Now, beef.
Beef put a lock on it.
I'm hungry. I think I'll have a sandwich.
Brilliant.
You want Brilliant from Bernstein? This is a guy who spent an entire morning trying to figure out how many rifles he needed for a 21-gun salute.
Excuse me, put a lid on it, okay, Thomas?
How does this Chicago connect with...
Hi. Hey, talk to you.
We're all ears.
We
What
got
do you have?
information, too. What's up?
I think I've come up with a way that we can find out where Mac is.
How?
02?
Jenny Eckert.
Yeah.
Jenny Eckert.
Yeah. She was involved with Mac. And she's been walking around town like she doesn't have a care in the world, so she's spoken to him.
Well, that may be so, but we actually have a lead that's been verified that Robert went to Chicago after he left here.
Chicago.
Why did he go to Chicago?
We think that there's something to do with the partner. He's clued into Mac's partner. That's why he went.
I think the key here is Jenny. Somebody needs to talk to her. Will you question her?
Yeah, I'll get right on it. We better get back to our clues about
Yeah,
Chicago.
I'll see you two later.
You promised me that you'll
I
talk
promise.
to her. You
I'll
promise?
take care of it, yes.
Okay, come on.
Honey? How did your Academy interview go?
It was postponed until next week.
It was postponed. Oh, great.
Great. Why would you say something like that?
Well, I mean, I only said great because I don't think we've really had time to discuss it yet. So that's what I meant by great.
Right. Right. We do need to discuss it.
Yes.
I'll see you later.
Well, I suppose you got a lead from those two, did you?
Jenny Eckert. Yeah, I think she knows where Mac is.
Well, I know where he is. The bottom of the PC River.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I come in?
Is it an official visit?
No, as a matter of fact, it's not. Felicia wanted me to check up on you and see how you were.
Oh, come on in.
Oh, thanks. Nice day, huh? Can I sit down?
Sure.
Good. I heard you were at the docks this morning.
Yeah.
What's going on at the docks?
Nothing. I just like being near the water. Anna was there, too.
Uh-huh.
Did she turn me in?
Oh, no. You have to understand, that bodyguard that's with her is supposed to report everything that happens around her because Mac's partner's still on the loose somewhere, and he told me about it.
Right. Gosh, next you guys will probably set up a metal detector you have to pass through before you can talk to her, huh?
No, nothing like that. It's just, you have to understand it's a very dangerous, serious situation.
I see. Wait a minute, you guys aren't considering me as a suspect as a partner to Mac, are
No, nothing like that at all. Well, now that you brought it up, did Mac ever mention any friends he had in town or anybody he was close to?
When?
Well, before he was killed.
No.
You sure?
No, never. You know, I thought you said this wasn't an official visit because this is a very good imitation of police stuff.
I'm sorry, you're right. I'm sorry.
You know, it's kind of odd, isn't it, that all this great police follow-up comes after the fact? I mean, why didn't you guys stop this? Prevent it from all happening in the first place?
Jenny, we tried. The whole incident is very unfortunate, and you should be aware of the fact that the altercation between Robert and Mac was at least fair.
Oh, I was there. I saw it all. My eyes were definitely open that night.
Jenny, look, I'm well aware that we're both on different sides here, but please try to believe me when I say that Robert regretted this more than anybody.
Maybe not as different as you think. I meant that Mac is the one that opened my eyes. I mean, the fact that he'd shoot Anna Lavery and then the way he's behaved since.
Right.
Well, I guess it really doesn't matter anymore now, right?
Well, don't be too sure.
What do you mean?
Well, we have reason to believe Max might still be alive.
Why? What do you know?
Well, there have been a few sightings, but we haven't been able to confirm anything, and I thought if you had any information you'd like to share, we could do that.
I don't have any information. I already told you that. Look, Mac never mentioned anybody else, no names. I never saw him with anybody else.
And that's all you have to say to me right now.
Uh-huh.
Even though you say Mac opened your eyes. What did you mean by that Mac opened your eyes?
Simply that Mac professed to be one type of person, and my mother always said actions should speak louder than words.
Really? It's funny, you know, how mothers say those things. Maybe she's right. Well, thank you. Goodbye.
Hey, Frisco, thank your wife for asking about me. Tell Felicia that I'm fine.
I will.
Well, doesn't sound like the Eckert girl was any help at all.
The same vibe I got from Anna.
Yeah, it's sort of like, what's wrong with this picture?
There's something she's not telling us.
Well, the hallowed detective squad room itself, I believe that I've been raised to VIP suspect status.
Yeah, well, you're in a world of trouble now, Finian.
Oh, we're all in trouble the minute we leave our mother's womb. Nothing but toil and trouble. And on top of that, our time is brief.
I'm glad you're here. We've been wanting to talk with you.
Well, Detective Sergeant Frisco Jones, first class. May I extend my heartfelt congratulations on your recent promotion.
What were you doing down at the docks this morning?
Well, I didn't know there was a law against being on Pier 10. If there is, then I think you ought to go pick up Anna Lavery. She was there, too.
What were you doing down at the docks?
Well, I'm sorry to be so presumptuous.
And what happened to your head?
Well, you see, it was very foggy down there, as you all well know, this morning, and I just, very foolishly, I banged my noggin on the pier down there because I couldn't quite make it out in the mist.
Very nasty little bump on your head. Your nose isn't doing too well. That's all from just walking into something?
Well, I was running at the time of the contact. It was a very severe impact.
So you were running in the mist, in the fog, and had a little accident.
Well, I told you I was acting rather foolishly. Now, look, don't you have other more important things to do, like finding the fellow who was recently indicted by the grand jury? Or do you overprotect one of your own?
Hey, don't try and tell us our job.
I didn't mean to Oh, I'm feeling a bit woozy. I think I'd best go on home.
No, I think you'd best sit down.
What if I told you that our grand jury indictee has left town?
The ex-commissioner is gone. Well, doesn't look too good, but I guess if I was in that same position, I would do exactly the same thing.
What would you do if you were his brother?
His brother? Well, if I was his brother, I'd probably be feeding the fishes by now.
Have you ever
wouldn't
seen
I?
Max Scorpio with friends, strangers, anyone?
No. And no. And I want to thank you very much for having me into the squad room. I enjoyed the company, but if you're not going to charge me with anything, I should like to take my leave.
Get out of here.
Top of the morning to you.
Same feeling you got, Anna.
You didn't come up with anything.
No, she said that her feeling for Mac has changed.
What does that mean?
She doesn't hold him in the same regard as she used to.
Well, she knows something. She knows something, but I just don't know what it is.
I know, I can't put my finger on it either. And when I asked her questions, she'd flinch sometimes. She was definitely nervous. Almost as if,
Like she's spoken to him?
yeah, exactly. And then she'd try to cover. She was always covering.
Okay, well, we're on to something with her.
You know, both your instincts, I trust them a lot. So let's just assume that Jenny was in contact with him.
Fine. So on that assumption, what's our next step? Tap her phones?
And what about Robert going to Chicago? Maybe I should fly down there, try to get on his trail.
Unless he wasn't going to Chicago at all. He got on the train to Chicago, but maybe jumped off beforehand.
Or he went in the other direction completely. He didn't go to Chicago. He just wants us to think that.
You know, she's got a point there. The problem is he's wanted for manslaughter. He's got an all-points bulletin out on him.
You know, the most stupid thing about this situation is that the only reason that Robert's on the most wanted list in the first place is because he believes Mac is alive.
There's one way to twist that. I'm going to put an all-points out on Max Scorpio.